Hey everybody, welcome to your August 2022 tarot reading, and the title of this video should be what the heck's going to happen this month, because last month the reading basically is exactly what happened to me. I'm not sure about anybody else. And also today I have chai. This is my main deck, Cosmic Tarot. This is my secondary deck called Everyday Tarot. Each deck kind of gives a different vibe, different type of message. This is my summary card deck, Mermaids and Dolphins. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this Cosmic Tarot deck and see what we get. Okay, so some cards are jumping out. So we might still have some disappointment left over from whatever happened last month. We have a little bit of, not necessarily, it could be like a feeling of a loss of a friend or something. It's not necessarily a romantic heartbreak. I'll take a picture of this. Some disappointment. So it's Five of Cups. So it could be like a change in friends, a shift in friends. Maybe whatever happened last month with the loss, a heartbreak, and the separation has like you kind of reeling like, who do I trust? Now in the past we have a blonde young lady who is so the Princess of Swords. She's not necessarily blonde, but typically she lightens her hair. And oh my gosh, there's another card. We actually have two cards here, the World and this younger chick. Okay. So whoever this reading is for, this girl is going to be less mature than you. Okay, so she can be a teenager or she can be a woman who just acts immature, and she tends to lighten her hair, and we're not judging her because she's immature. We're just saying that that's just where she is on her journey. Okay, she's just not a queen yet, and she has a tendency to be manipulative. She has a tendency to, she's very smart, she's very intellectual, but she doesn't have the self-confidence to execute her plans. So she has a tendency to use other people, and doesn't turn out well for her usually. This energy is usually Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we're talking about a lot of air energy. So she thinks a lot. She doesn't emote a lot. She thinks. She can be cold. She's not necessarily the nicest person. We also have the World card. So I did not know this was hidden behind the Princess of Swords. Last month would have been really great, or else this girl could have represented a lot of opportunities for you, and then for some reason either the opportunities left with her or something is going on, because the World is one of the best cards in the deck, but it's in the past. So maybe by her being in the past you had to leave a lot of opportunities behind, or you thought she was your world. In the near future, we have the Prince of Pentacles. So he's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. He is going to be a mama's boy, and he is really actually quite a loving person. He values his family a lot, once again, because he's a mama's boy. And he is good with money. He values friendship. He's pretty trustworthy in general. He's opinionated about money. He might be good with plants and animals, and he's good at saving. You know, if this is a love interest for anybody out there, you got to keep in mind he's going to be much more invested in his mother than he is you. Queen of Cups, excuse me, in the hidden position. This might be you, and you don't know it. You don't know how emotional you really are. You just want to be adored. Maybe this is your mother who thinks about you a lot and she wants to be adored. Either way, this is quite an emotional woman. Now, she is a very loving, caring, generous, at least generous with her emotions. She doesn't necessarily have to be wealthy, but she has a wealth of like information about life experiences, and she's very wealthy when it comes to depth of feelings, and she also does not like small talk. So if this is you and you don't know it, you like to be wined and dined, you like to be treated well, you want to be adored and appreciated by those around you. And this woman also loves to appreciate those around her. So she's very motherly. Okay, so she might be disappointed if this is you. You don't know how emotional you are, and you're quite disappointed by this young lady here, this princess. The queen is disappointed by the princess. Okay. Yeah, if this is a daughter, the Princess of Swords, she is not emotional at all. She's just a little manipulative. So in the tendencies of development, which would be like later in the month or maybe next month, September, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which means mastery through repetition. So whatever it is that your job is, you're actually getting a lot better at it. You're getting better at a certain type of experience. You're liking it, you're enjoying it, and it's because you've done it so many times. So even though we have the center, whoever is watching this might be a little bit disappointed right now, probably from the outfall of like whatever happened. I don't know what outfall, is that a word? Outfall? I don't think so. Fallout from last month. You can be feeling a little bit disappointed, a little bit tender. Yeah, because that's, the cups is about feeling, and whoever's watching this is feeling the feels. You're really feeling the feels. And good for you. You have a lot, it seems like you have a lot of people around here. If this is a mother figure, you have a son who really loves you and wants to spend a lot of time with you, and it seems like they will be. You will be seeing them this month. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these Cosmic Tarot cards aside, and I'm going to now shuffle the Everyday Tarot. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle these. What do we have for August 2022? Wow. The Hermit. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Okay, I don't know if my camera's straight, but I'm just trying to live my best life here with camera, video camera, my phone camera. Okay, the Hermit card. I've actually gotten the Hermit card for one of my clients recently, a spirit art client, where she was having trouble with people, like right now, and it's because in her last life she was reclusive. Now, the Hermit, it kind of means that this month you're going to be spending more time by yourself, and it could be because of the pain and the separation and the disappointment that we just picked up from the last spread. So you're just going to prefer to just do your own thing by yourself. But you are a highly spiritual person at the end of the day, so you will be spending that time meditating and or praying or thinking about what it is that you want to manifest or what that you want to realize next in your life. That's what the Hermit is about. It's a very contemplative spiritual card, but you will not be sharing your spiritual sentiments and learnings with other people. It will be like you're just spending time alone doing your own thing. It could be hiking, could be yoga, could be meditating, praying, anything like this. King of Swords. So last spread it was Princess of Swords, and now it's King of Swords. So perhaps there was somebody in your past that told you a lot about rules, and then you broke them, because the King of Swords, he's not a manipulative type. We are talking about Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but he's actually quite fair with all of his rules, thoughts, and lawmaking tendencies. He's quite fair, and he may have tried to teach you lessons in the past, and so now you're like reflecting on them, because the King of Swords, although he's not necessarily a teacher, he is a wise man. He is known for his wisdom, and that's why he's so revered. And so maybe you're thinking about these rules and like wondering, like, how could I have better applied these rules to my life to prevent the loss that happened last month, or just like maybe you're trying to remember lessons about spirituality that some guy taught you, and then you associate this man with the King of Swords archetype. Now, in the near future, we have Temperance. Temperance is about balance. So whatever has been going on, there wasn't balance. Whatever has been happening in July and was not balanced. Maybe even the months before July, there wasn't any balance. So that's why harmony has to come in. Balance has to come in. Things have to become in a more equalized manner. Maybe you have to work on work-life balance. Maybe you have to work on relationship balance. This energy, it's a lot of times it's very angelic. Like it's usually kind of, the imagery implies a guardian angel. The angel is swooping in, helping you to reorganize your life. It's too bad you didn't. know you needed balance before this, but that's why you're going to be spending time by yourself. Maybe you're around a lot of people and they take a lot from you, and you have to learn to not let them do that. We also have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man's in the hidden position. So honestly, this is you, Hermit, and then Hanged Man. So it is a really highly spiritual time. It's almost like you're going through a spiritual hibernation in August. Not involving other people. Just thinking about how the world works and reflecting on your life, perhaps, and understanding that the world doesn't work the way you thought it did. Like school, elementary school, high school, college, these places did not help you understand how the world works. You are in school now, and that is why you have the Hermit and the Hanged Man. We have Seven of Wands and the tendencies of development. Now, this card can mean a few different things to me depending on the deck. I don't usually get this card in this deck. This card here means that you're in an enviable position. So you're in a position and you don't know. That's why you watch my videos. That's why you get tarot read for you. You actually don't know this, but you're in an enviable position because you will have been working on yourself quite a bit, and other people want what you have. Other people want your spiritual growth. Other people want your maturity. Other people want your teachings. Other people want to know what your secrets, what is it that you know. They'll never know. They'll never know the depths that is you. They'll never know how deep you are. They'll never understand you, but they will want it. So watch out for these people that want a piece of you, want a piece of your knowledge. Because even if you explain things to them, Hermit, they won't get it because you're very deep. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask for a summary card now from Mermaids and Dolphins. Okay, summary card, August 2022. Dream big. Okay. Dream big. I'm gonna take a photo. Okay, so what I'm getting for the Dream Big card is that all these people that you have surrounded yourself with, which include the Princess of Swords and includes, well, the King of Swords too, perhaps. These, and the fact that you had to let go of somebody and you feel disappointed, these people and these situations were holding you back. They were holding you back because you thought that their treatment of you was acceptable. And guess what? It's really not. Now is your time to kind of move forward into a more appropriate situation for yourself, a place where you will be appreciated more. You can find friends who value you, value what you have to say, value your sentiments. Now, will there still be people trying to vie for what you want? Yeah, but that's because you have a clearer vision and you're going to dream big. So at the end of the day, you know, congratulations on finding better people to hang out with, because I honestly think you deserve it. So dream big. And I will be giving readings this coming Saturday at Halo's Holistic Healing Center, aka Halo's Ascension Center on Guadalupe and Alma School Road. And if you want a spirit art reading, I will be there doing that this Saturday. So have a really great rest of your week, guys.